Mad Gab?
We have some Mad Gab.
Oh, is it about to get crazy over here?
We just do whatever.
Mad Gab questions? I'm actually terrible at that game.
You are?
My wife.
You can be on
always
somebody
making
else's
fun of
team if we play.
I'm always on my wife's team.
I don't
She's
know
the
about
best.
You never know. There should always just be a backup plan.
Right on.
Just in case.
That's pretty good. Is this the Spanish version for those who only know Spanish? Is that what that means?
This is a completely different game. If you absolutely have no interview questions,
They're all new.
we've actually never used these before. We just brought them this year, but it's just like would you rather kind of, ridiculous situations. So, like I was asking Eddie earlier, for a year, would you rather have to walk around with 6 large balloons tied to your wrist or 20 loud bells on your ankles?
Oh my gosh. I'm down with the bells on the ankles.
Are you
I would
really?
go with the bells. Because you use your hands much more than your feet, and it's just a sound, and then you'd be fighting 6 huge balloons the whole time you're trying to do things.
Because I thought maybe I would just go with the balloons because I like balloons, and usually if you show up with balloons, people are like, "Hey,
Are you here
show
to
up with
party
bells,
or
people are
what?"
like,
Yeah, I mean, you could just walk around with a pocket full of earplugs too, to be like, here you go, sorry.
That's true.
Depends on how considerate you want to be.
I don't know. I like the balloons because then people might be like, "Is it your birthday?" And I'd be like, "Yes."
Every day.
Every day. What did you get me? Speaking of birthdays, it's Purple Door's 15th anniversary.
No way.
Yeah, isn't that
I
crazy?
had no idea it'd been around that long.
15 years. Do you remember what you did on your 15th birthday?
Nope. Probably swam.
15th birthday, I went down and got my hardship license. So I was able to drive from home to school to work, back to home.
Nice.
It was my first time to be able to drive, and I was the first person to have a car in my class. It was cool.
So that probably was very exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah?
Very exciting.
So you got to fill us in since
so hot.
we have I don't know how much time we have, but what's up with you guys lately?
We actually aren't scheduled. We just walked back here and decided to chat.
We just had a record come out, like it was July 27th, so it's only been a couple weeks. We just got off the Scream It Like You Mean It tour, which did Silverstein, Emery, and a bunch of other bands. And now we're doing Purple Door.
Touring has been a blast. I'm looking forward to very much getting home and seeing my wife too, and spending as much time with her as I can before we hit the road again. So I would say the 3 weeks off when we get home is pretty monumental.
Yeah.
Spending that time doing whatever it is that we do when I'm at home.
Oh, the green screen's falling. Oh, speaking of the green screen, that's the last thing that we should ask you is what should we put behind you in this interview?
Probably like a junkyard. Or like a really shady alleyway.
Oh, at night? Like
It's up to you. Whatever looks the best. Maybe sunset.
Do you have the technology for that?
We have we can.
They have
we can
a
put
green
anything in
screen.
there.
They got the technology. It's happening.
Prove it.
As long.
Or you could just put us in space, because I've always wanted to go to space, and I think that would be awesome.
Great.
Deal?
That's
Deal.
fantastic.
All right. Ivoryline, thank you so much.
Yeah.